Hey, this is Fish for Pallet Town PvP, and we're going to take a quick look through the Glacial Cup meta and just get the ball rolling, help you to start to work out how to construct your team of 6. So the permitted types for this meta are Dragon, Ice, Poison, Psychic, and Water. And the first Pokemon I want to take a look at is Whiscash. I think that'll be the most important pick in this cup because normally you hard counter a Whiscash or any Mudboy with your grass. The grasses are just going to be nowhere to be found. Oh, maybe that's not. There's going to be very few grasses around because they're so hard countered by so many other picks in the cup, which we'll get to later. So Whiscash is going to be running fairly unchecked, and that Mud Bomb is going to threaten a lot of very viable picks, which we will talk about as we go. Let's take a look at the other water types. And Barbaracle is a very spicy pick, which is going to be very viable here. The Fury Cutter Cross Chop Stone Edge combination is going to hit a lot of types for super effective damage. Stone damage, rock damage is going to be pretty big. You can also be spicy and run Grass Knot instead of Stone Edge. Probably not as viable, but can absolutely throw an opponent off guard if they don't shield, because there's a lot of water Pokemon running rampant in this cup, and they do not want to see any grass around. Dugong does Dugong-y things, so does Lapras. If you want, you can potentially try and run a Quagsire, Whiscash, double Mudboy ABB line. Something I've taken a look at. I don't think I'll be able to fit it in my squad, but I encourage you to take a look at it and see if you can make it work. And Polion is one that we will actually skip for now, because we'll get to that later. The other two that I want to take a look at are Polywrath Shadow, being slightly higher ranked than regular. There's so few fighters, well, there's no fighters at all in this meta. The only Pokemon with any like counter damage is Alakazam and Haxorus, which are both just no good. So having Poliwrath there with Dynamic Punch, you're going to be able to hit a lot of things hard with that. And also Rainy Castform is the other one. I like that because it's a water that can beat the other waters, which, like I said, waters are going to be having a fun time in this cup, so to be able to beat them is a big deal. So let's then move on to the ice types. A-Slash is up the top there. I'm not a huge fan of that one because that Powder Snow Ice Punch combo isn't, I don't think, doing as much as what you want it to do. Got great resistances being a steel type, but then so do all the other steels. We'll get to them later. Shadow Abomasnow is, I think, the second most viable pick here after Whiscash, because it does all the things that ices do in this cup, which ice is going to be very strong, but then it also can hit the waters super effectively. Again, water running rampant, an ice that can hit water super effectively is going to be a big deal. Frostlass, of course, is there as well. Frostlass does whatever Frostlass does, burning shields or punishing opponents for not having any shields left. So then let's look at the steel types, and steel is so big in this meta because it can resist the dragon type, the ice type, the water type. No, not the water type. It can resist dragon, ice, poison, and psychic. And Bronzong and Jirachi double resist the poison and psychic. So they're going to be huge. They are susceptible to the Mud Bomb from Whiscash though. And Polion is my favorite of the steels because it double resists ice, double resists poison, double resists steel. It's just such great defensive typing, and also hits really consistently and hard with the Waterfall Hydro Cannon combo. Finally, let's look at the darks. And you've got Zweilous there and Malamar. Malamar doing very similar things to Zweilous, but without being susceptible. And your dark poisons are going to be great, but have to worry about the Mud Bomb from the Whiscash. Then let's look at the miscellaneous options. Beedrill is one that I strongly urge you to consider. Drill Run and X is a very powerful combo, which can hit a lot of types very hard, and Mew as well with Flame Charge, Wild Charge, if you can get your TMing right. Wild Charge will destroy all the waters, Flame Charge will destroy an Abomasnow as well, and that's it, that's all you need to know for now. Hope this helps you get the ball rolling. If you want to come discuss this meta even further, come join us in the Pallet Town Discord, there's a link below. Good luck.